I'm Peter Drury, and next to me here, my regular commentary partner, whose extensive knowledge is well known around the world, Mr. Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, here is one of those potentially defining days in the history of any club when it goes toe-to-toe with one of the giants of the game. Stays in the starting 11, no surprise there, I don't think.
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. The crowd wait to offer them a red-hot welcome. So the two starting lineups. There's the whistle. And here we go. Well, very few players come to mind ahead of a certain Graham Souness when we use the term midfield general.
Yeah, it applies to him because he's as strong a character as it comes, Peter. He is untouchable in terms of self-belief and fears absolutely nothing.
And alongside all of that, he is wonderfully stylish, isn't he?
Yes, the tough guy image is used mostly to describe him, Peter, yet he has all the assurance and composure that's needed on the ball. The complete midfielder.
Fuchs, Trincao, Vida, Johnny Evans, De Jong, Daka. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Daka. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply.
Pilkington.
Tadic. Johnny Evans. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rice. Daka. Barnes. Plays it out wide. Now surely! No mistake! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Well, it's so rare to see that kind of ability in the modern game. I'm just delighted it ended in a goal. Great stuff.
And that's his second.
Rice. De Ligt. Martin Odegaard. De Jong. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Barnes. Driving on, he could shoot here. No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Wasn't the worst effort, given that he was being closed down quickly. Did well to get the shot away.
Daka.
Xavi Simons.
Plays it into the box. Daka! Couldn't keep it on target. Fuchs. Rebic.
Pilkington.
Barnes. Cuts it out. Tadic. Fuchs. Johnny Evans. Delivers the ball. Tadic. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes. Here's Ake. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Chooses to go back. Collects the ball from behind. Here's Ake. Amiri! Outstanding save to keep that out. Gets it into the middle. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's missed, but not by that far.
What a move, and that final shot was close to perfection.
Trincao. Vida. Johnny Evans. Daka. De Ligt.
Xavi Simons.
Daka. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Really well taken goal. Oh, look who scored it! It had to be him. It just had to be.
That was a great run off the ball to latch onto the through pass.
Daka. 5 minutes till the break.
Xavi Simons.
And he scores! And the game springs instantly to life.
What a strike that was, almost inch perfect and in off the right-hand post.
Tadic. Rebic. And out to safety. Fires from distance. Back of the net! They have escaped the jaws of defeat at the very last. It's incredible.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions of that defence. What were they doing?
He goes from strength to strength. He clearly loves this competition. That's 7.
Rice.
There'll be 3 more minutes for stoppages.
Ah, that's a super piece of goalkeeping. Blint. De Jong. Rice. And we are up to the break.
Really entertaining, but some of the defending left a lot to be desired then, and ultimately that's what's led to the equaliser. I think both managers might look to tighten this up.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Ready up and running for the second half.
It's been excellent stuff so far, an open game, plenty of action at both ends. Surely we're not hoping for too much in asking for more of the same. Looks like a sub's about to come on.
Armini. Daka. Big chance to get at them. Daka! And it's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Just so good. He knew exactly where he wanted to put that, straight into the right-hand corner.
Tadic. Rebic. Tadic. Demir. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Daka. Armini. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Crossed in. Keeper has beaten it away. He's got away with one there.
I think he'll be really pleased with that effort, given he was slightly off balance.
Trincao. Fuchs. Rebic. Demir. Tadic. Is there any support? He might not need it. Keeper's got his work done. Here's Ake.
Xavi Simons.
Armini.
Xavi Simons.
Passes it through. Ben Arfa. Almost an hour gone. Showing up brightly down his flank. Looking to get within range. Armini. Looking for options. Amiri! Blint. Martin Odegaard. De Ligt. De Jong. He's playing here on the flank. Amiri! Oh, there was plenty on that.
That was such a good volley from the cross, and he's just failed to convert the chance. But it was close.
Fuchs. Trincao. Vida. Johnny Evans. Has it in a wide position, so what next? Back of the net! There is an individual masterpiece.
Really solid football. What a pass and what a way to round it off. Great goal.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it. Rice. Blint. Martin Odegaard. De Jong! Oh, that's brilliant! A finish right from the top draw.
It's always a dangerous time just after you've scored, and they fell into that trap then.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Tadic, Fuchs, Rebic, Demir, De Ligt, Blint, Rice, Blint, and he's made certain that won't get through. There's no flag. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
There wasn't a lot of movement for him, so I think he had to have a go.
Rebic, Demir, Tadic, Demir. Collects the ball from behind. Tadic. And he's there to hoof it away. Attempts to play it through. Gets good distance on it. Vida.
The tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them and just 5 minutes left.
Really well taken goal. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Oh, he really is such a handful for any defence. It's just impossible to stop him scoring.
That's number 5 for the tournament, and he's starting to hit top form now.
Rice. De Ligt.
Xavi Simons.
Martin Odegaard. Ben Arfa. Pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Rice. Daka. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Big chance, corner.
What a move, and that final shot was close to perfection.
In towards the middle. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I thought they deserved the equaliser because of that work rate. It just never dipped. They really kept up the endeavour for me, and good luck to them.
So a real test of both endurance and character for both sets of players now as we enter extra time. They came up with that most incredible equaliser, and what a time to score as well. So they forced extra time, they've shown plenty of character. Can they build on their achievements so far?
Oh, that's brilliant! And that has stunned the fans into silence. They just cannot take it in.
This team just never knows when they're beaten, and that equaliser just proves the point. What a goal.
Tadic, Tamir, Martin Odegaard, Rice, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there. Hoisted towards the area. Wonderful! 2 up now, and there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, he can produce a goal like that out of nothing. Marvellous right-footed shot.
Johnny Evans. Eyeing that space. Ben Arfa! Oh, taken with style. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
I know questions will be asked of that defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. De Ligt, Armini, Wijnaldum. Looks up and has a go. Johnny Evans. Looking for support. Can hoist it clear. Daka. Looking to get within range. Straight at the keeper. Tamir.
Well, there is half-time. Determination paying off for one team, that's for sure. They've showed some real grit in earning that lead. The opposition now need... Into the second period. The tension pretty high, even down there on the bench. No room for complacency. Any mistake could prove fatal.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Martin Odegaard. A searching ball out wide. Ben Arfa. Rebic. Tamir. Into the channel. Rice. Oh, it's a foul in a dangerous area. And he can't find the net.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Trincao. Fuchs. Rebic. Tamir. Rice. Martin Odegaard. And now they can launch a counter. Tadic. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Johnny Evans. He's left his man.
The whistle goes, and it is a final whistle at long last after 120 minutes of football. There has to be a winner, unfortunately not on this occasion then. They will need to overcome this disappointment in time for the third place playoff.
I think this is one they'll just want to forget as quickly as possible and just move on to the next match.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his